Hi! Here's some of my favorite drinking games so you and your friends can drink enough water. Wink, wink. And while I am a fan of the one with the cups and the ping pong ball, this is not the kind of drinking games we are talking about. No. Side note, I learned all these in Danish, so I will be translating them by my own design, because some of them needed. Ellecup, or spider directly translated, is played with cards. You build a spider or a spider web, like so. And depending on the position of the card relative to the middle, it'll count as this many sips. And the middle card will always count as a shot. Now you simply guess, is the card red or is the card black? If you guess correctly, the turn moves on to the next person. And if you guessed incorrectly, you have to drink what has been accumulated on the table. Which means there might be nothing or there might be a lot. While the setup seems pretty big and will fill up your table very quick, sort for measurement, it is super easy to understand. And it's also really easy to customize to the people you're playing with. You don't want math? Just simplify the point system. Make all the cards count for 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, depending on how hardcore you are. I just personally like math. You want it even simpler? Don't even put down the spider. Then you can just play dealer's choice, which is essentially the same thing. You have a dealer, and they just say red or black, and if you guess correctly, it moves on. If you guess incorrectly, you have to drink what has been accumulated. It's just count the cards on the table. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And if 3 people in a row guess correctly, then the dealer moves on. And the previous dealer has to drink the 3 accumulated. These games are really easy and super quick, so everyone will get to drink a lot super fast. Admittedly, there isn't a whole lot of variety to this game, nor a lot of interaction between players, which doesn't make for a very fun party game unless you're looking to get a lot of water drunk really quick. So, if it's more active interaction you're looking for, maybe this next game will be a better fit. This next game is called Rutebil, or Bus Route? Unclear, doesn't matter. As far as I know, there's a lot of local variants to this game, but this is how I played it. You put down cards in a rectangle. 5, 3, 5, 3. And this is your bus route. Each player gets 4 cards that they can arrange as they please, but can't look at after the game has begun. They have to remember them. At the end of the round, you will have to say each card that you have, and for each that you get wrong, you have to drink. And you can decide how much of a penalty that should be, depending on how gung-ho you are to get hydrated. I usually go with 2 sips, but you do you, boo. So back to the bus route. The cards themselves count for this many sips. You turn the cards over one at a time, starting from one of the 2 long ends. And if you have the corresponding card in your deck, you can pass out a drink to someone. But here's the special bit. You can lie! So all of a sudden, this is a game of trickery. If you think someone's lying, you can call them out on it. If they did lie, they have to drink double of what they tried to pass out. But if they didn't lie, they have to show their card and you have to drink double of what was passed out. The turn card can either just stay there, or you can give them a new card so they have more to play with. Moving on to the next game. It has a name. But I don't want to say that name. So I'm going to give it a new one. So, I am going to give it the new name, Sharpshooter. In the middle of the table, you have 4 cups in a quadrant, each with their intended liquid inside. The cups are touching each other, so the middle is clearly defined. This space is the ace. If you hit this space, it counts for all the drinks on the table. And if the next person can't hit the ace, too bad, you drink all of the 4 cups. But if they do, it goes on until someone can't. If only 1 cup is hit to start with, then it only counts as 1. And the turn goes on. Same deal. If you miss and there's accumulated drinks, then you drink. But here's where this game might get stupid. All of the players are gathered around the table, so throwing a ping pong ball from where you're sat should be pretty easy. And that's why that's not what we do around here. Now, in the best case scenario, you would use a bottle cap. you could also use other things. And you don't just throw the bottle cap. Oh no, sir. You slam your hand on the underside of the table, and then you try to yeet it up into the cup with that force. This makes the game phenomenally stupid, and I love it. No one who plays this will look like an intelligent, civilized person. You will look like a monkey going unga bunga. And you know what? Sometimes this is just the kind of catharsis you need. It's dumb, it's hilarious, and it's super entertaining. Bye!